Hey everybody, this is Wade Wilson.
And this is Scott Lang.
And Peter Parker.
And welcome to another episode of Co-Optimistic. So, today we've got a special guest on. Please introduce yourself to the people at home.
Well, my name is TJ, the Mecha-Kid Reese.
Yep, and tell us about yourself, a little about yourself.
Basically, I am a podcast and a Twitch gamer. You can find me on Mecha_Kid on
Link
Twitch
in the description below.
And Twitter. And we are sitting here playing Spider-Man.
Hell yeah, we are.
Yes, because Spider-Man is what's up.
He's hot right now.
Yeah, with my real name being Parker and stuff, I've grown up with everyone saying, "Oh, do you like Spider-Man? Oh, you mean like Spider-Man?" And like the entire time I've been all like, "Stop, no, not really, not really." Then I saw this game and I'm like, "Oh shit, I think I like Spider-Man."
Which is amazing.
I guess by default, I like Spider-Man
Yeah.
because my name's Parker.
Exactly. No, that's literally my attitude towards everything.
So let's get into the
Yeah,
game.
let's
I'm
just
excited
go for it.
Yeah,
to hit this up.
so far, I'm 89%.
Clearly, you've just did a little bit. Is 50 the max level?
It is the max level right now.
Jesus Christ.
As a matter of fact, we'll go right into here because
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil the game for people.
Yeah.
I don't want to spoil the game for people. So I was like, on my way here, I was thinking like, oh my gosh, should we show them from the beginning? No. We should really just start.
Dude, that's sick.
So I know there's a bunch of different suits. What is your favorite suit?
My favorite suit is actually the current one on screen, the dark suit. I guess I could spoiler this part for you. You actually get it from Black Cat, who gets really tired of looking at your red and blue costume, and she was like, "I made you something a little more fetching."
Oh, cool.
And she's like,
that.
"I left it in my hideout for you." But
So is that part of the DLC?
No,
or
no,
is
no,
that
no.
okay? Because I know there's DLC with Black Cat coming out. Oh, that's so pretty.
This is so pretty.
yes,
Holy shit.
Is that
Right.
is that the official canon backstory for this suit in the comics? Because I'm not super.
Oh no,
on
this
top
is
of
a
the comics.
completely original suit.
Oh, okay,
Just-
that's cool.
And you got J. Jonah Jameson in the background talking about all the crap Spider-Man is not doing.
Oh my god.
So he's like, I can't stand Spider-Man, and he's always changing costumes, and why can't he just have one, crime-fighting suit or crime-committing suit? He's trying to
right,
hide
yeah.
something.
Clearly, he's
I
trying
think,
to hide.
wait, is it true? I've read this somewhere. Is it true that in Marvel canon, J. Jonah Jameson's religion is hating Spider-Man?
Yes. He has actually said that. He's actually told Robbie Robinson, who is one of his editors, he was like, yeah, it's Sunday, I'm late for church. And he's like, oh, I'm late for hating Spider-Man right now. And it's really one of the funniest ones if you ever have free time to read Spider-Man 293. He actually says it.
That's hilarious.
I have the issue.
Oh my god,
because
there's
it was so
planes
funny.
flying around.
Yes, there are plenty of planes, and I'll break it down for you real quick. So this is the map.
Oh my god, the map.
Wow.
It's actually all 5 boroughs.
It really, really is.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
This is like some Assassin's Creed level stuff.
Exactly. Well, it's funny because it's twice the map size of Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wow.
And then you can actually go over here, and this huge area over here will be unlocked with the DLC.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
The south part of it.
That's gigantic,
I
right?
know. That's
So can you go into the suburbs like in Homecoming?
Actually, you can. Speaking of Homecoming, it's funny you should say that. Why don't we actually throw on the Homecoming suit?
Oh,
Nice.
yes. So is there like a correlation between the MCU and the game?
So actually, no. Like everything in here is completely original from Insomniac. The only thing that they have from the MCU is actually this costume and some of the explanations for it. So if you saw Spider-Man Homecoming, you know that Tony Stark gave him this suit.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. If you've
Well,
seen
sure,
it.
but like you should have seen it by now.
I know.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it by now, I don't know what you're doing. with your life.
Really.
Get on that, he says.
Exactly.
I mean, you guys have not like missed all the trailers and
Oh,
everything too.
speaking of which, this red icon here, I always tell people when they start this, if you see those red icons with the exclamation mark, that is actually a street crime and you should take care of it. Because
cool.
They have a level up system on here.
Okay,
Now we
cool.
can get into some of the combat.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, that guy is dead. He's just
What the fuck?
And wait, these guys are robbers?
They're not robbers. They're actually a private military hired by Norman Osborn because he
course
got
they were.
sick of Spider-Man interfering with stuff, and he's trying to make himself look good because he's the mayor. Let's finish
Wait,
this.
Norman Osborn is the mayor?
Yes, he's the mayor of New York currently.
Oh, Jesus.
Exactly. Let's turn on our suit power a little bit.
Okay. Do each of the suits have different powers?
Yes, each one has a different power. So if you, for example, I'll show you one right after we deal with these guys.
Okay. Okay.
Jeez, I love the combat mechanics in this game.
Damn.
Oh, dude, that was so God of War.
This game is so fluid. That's one thing
Yeah,
I
it's just
love
like-
about it.
It really makes me feel like this is the Spider-Man I've always imagined. The way he's moving right now, it's just like almost too quick for your eye to gauge. You know how
Yeah.
like those little jumping spiders, how like they just like appear at a different place.
So another cool thing about this, when you're fighting people, you can go into photo mode and
Oh my
snap a
god,
selfie.
that's so cool.
no way! Oh my God!
There's a guy like about to shoot you. Right?
Exactly, and this is like one of my favorite features right here. So you can actually go in and put a thought bubble.
Whoa!
Like, oh, what could he be possibly thinking about right now? Let's say
He's
curry.
like dinner. Yeah.
Curry would be good about now. Or if you want to be even more extra, you could do something like
Oh my god.
super depressed. Go photo mode. You can go free and, for example, come here and you go over. Let's say you really like the comic books, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can make your own
What?
comic book cover.
No way!
So it's like the Amazing
Oh
Spider-Man.
my god.
Like you could, I can literally see this happening where someone would go through the game and literally write a comic story.
Exactly. I do it all the time. Like,
Oh my
every
God.
time I change costumes, I'm like, this is Spider-Man issue number 45 because I've been playing for 45 hours. So it's
No, but
it's
that's
really cool.
amazing.
Oh yeah. And then you can make your own little daily bugle, and then
Just
you can,
like his
It's
foot.
like printing my own money.
exactly. And then you can go black and white classic if you want, or if you want to go, let's see, like, oh my gosh, this is happening. Or you can make billboards. And then if you make billboards like this, they'll show up in the city.
That's absurd.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's really great. So you can go cinematic, you can go thwip, got all these different things. Or meanwhile,
So is it hard to like learn the mechanics of the
no,
game?
actually, it's surprisingly very easy. If you've ever played Batman Arkham or any of the
Oh, okay.
Assassin's
Yeah, yeah.
Creed games, you're perfect.
Oh,
You're gonna
okay.
be golden.
Sweet. Because it seems like there's a lot going on here, and I would like maybe this is a lot going on because you're level 50, but it feels like a noob would be super confused.
Let's have
Not
fun.
really, not really. Like, believe it or not, like, I'll show you. Let me see.
Did the
for
cops show
example.
up?
Oh yeah, they show up after you take people out.
Of course.
Yeah.
So they do a really good job. Like, I think. Oh, I got to show you the Avengers Tower.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
can we go to Stark Tower?
Yeah, you can go to all those places. Jessica Jones' place from
Oh, no
Alias.
way.
You can go to Luke Cage's barbershop. You can go to Rand Industries. You can go to
Oscorp?
Oscorp. Yeah.
They literally flushed this game out to like.
I was gonna say Insomniac really. This was a labor of love for them.
Oh.
I could tell.
As soon as I bought a PlayStation just for this, didn't open it until. Oh, speaking of which, there's Oscorp.
Hey, there we go.
Oh,
Everything you see in the city, you can go to.
jeez.
That's incredible. All right, no, so we have to make a stop at the Daily Bugle at some point.
Oh yes. He talks about how he quit his job at the Daily Bugle. Every time you go by, Spider-Man will always have an internal dialogue about it. So he'll be like, he's like, thank goodness I decided to quit that job.
Yeah.
So the reason he quits the job there is because he got tired of Jonah always talking junk about Spider-Man. He was
Just
like,
surprise, surprise.
Right.
Exactly. So this is actually.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's a robbery in progress. But also, they also have like a parkour mechanic too.
Oh.
So if you're running, like you can walk, but you can also sprint. And then he'll automatically jump off. And
Oh,
then you
dude.
click L3, go straight into a dive.
Swish. And then splat face first in the concrete.
You can, and it hurts really bad.
I would imagine.
Let's see, let's try some gadgets.
Ooh.
Stick to the wall.
We've got stick to the law.
Bam.
So how old is Spider-Man?
So he's about 23 years old. He's been Spider-Man for 8 years. He
Okay.
has all the Spider-Man problems. Because I know like the developers said that they got sick and tired of telling origin stories like every 5 seconds. So they were like, if you don't know who Spider-Man is by now, then you don't need to be playing this game.
That's fair.
Damn.
Although
like
it's very
that.
true though, because like, yeah, it seems like even in movies and games and especially movies nowadays,
Oh, yeah.
everything is an origin story of sorts.
Yeah,
And
except for
it's-
Homecoming, ironically. Which is
Right.
what they're trying to get away from with the new Spider-Man stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So one of my
Oh
favorites.
my goodness. Have you unlocked all of them? All the suits?
I can unlock all of them at any time. There are certain powers I don't really want.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I'm just like, okay.
You're saving your coins for something special. Oh, and there's
Exactly.
the Iron Spider.
Yep, from the Infinity War. Now, this is my
Nice.
favorite feature of it. You can use the arms that pop out the back. So,
Oh shit.
yes, and that in a fight is totally fucking awesome. Like, you don't even realize. And then swinging around with it. And then, like, when you're on the
God.
ground, like, everybody's like, what do the people do? They're just a problem, right? Like, you can't do anything with the people on the street.
But they interact with you.
Yes, they'll want to take selfies with you.
No way.
Yep.
No
you
way.
can
I
talk
want
to
to take
them.
selfies with you.
You know, I high
See,
five.
like this person walking up to me right now?
Get out.
That's awesome. Oh man.
And sometimes they'll comment on your costume. They're like, whatever you're wearing, keep wearing it. It looks great on you.
Oh my god.
Are they always positive, or
They're-
sometimes are they like
sometimes,
really douchey?
Sometimes if you stop certain crimes, like this is Wilson Fisk.
Oh my God,
power.
it's Fisk's Tower. I'm
Yes.
sorry, like I'm just having a geek out moment watching this whole episode.
Exactly. So pretty much, if you like arrest people, you saw those crimes I was breaking up.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes their relatives or people they know will be like, "You put my brother in jail," and they'll pull a gun out and try to shoot
Oh
you.
shit. That's so real though.
It is.
Like,
It's like, ugh, to hell with you, Spider-Man, and they try to kill you. And then it's really funny because they really think they're gonna hit me.
yeah, it's
When you
like,
have, like,
bruh,
super spider
this is
sense.
Spider-Man.
Exactly.
You have a gun, but Spider-Man is Spider-Man.
Is
so.
Spider-Man.
Are you
So,
swinging around Central Park right now?
oh yes, this is Central Park, and this is the cool thing about it. So you're swinging through the air, but watch his eyes. This is like my favorite. So you can change his expression.
Oh, no way.
Oh yeah. So if you want to do something like special, like you can. Even if you want to go and visit, some of the people Spider-Man knows, like Miles Morales, or if
Is
you know,
Miles still a kid, or is he?
he's about 17 years old.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's really coming
Is he
into
part of
his
the
own.
story?
He is part of the story. He plays
Okay.
a really important part in the story. So does
Oh,
Mary
cool.
Jane, because Mary Jane.
I was gonna ask, is it Mary Jane or Gwen Stacy? in
It's
this?
Mary Jane, and you two have been broken up for a while.
Okay, that makes
she
sense in
she
the-
knows
in
you're
the timeline.
Spider-Man. Yeah, she knows you're Spider-Man, and she wants to support you as your partner, but you're always babying her, saying things are too dangerous.
Ah,
But she's like, that's the reason we broke up. It's because you look at me like
Like
a
a-
baby.
like a child.
Yeah, but truth be told, come on,
Yeah.
MJ.
yeah.
Like, who's out here fighting Rhino every day?
yeah. I
So-
mean, you don't have.
Yeah, but that's not
superpowers.
dangerous.
It's not dangerous or anything.
Oh my
so,
God.
so here's the other cool thing I like. Let's say you don't feel like traveling all over the map. You're
Okay.
like, it's way too far for me to travel.
Despite traveling being amazing. in this
Exactly.
game.
Traversal is probably the best part. So you're like, hey, I don't want to travel. So you're like,
Fast travel.
fast travel. No,
Okay.
fast travel is the funniest part. You would think it's a loading screen or something
And you
bad.
just end up there.
No. He takes the subway. He takes the subway. And it's a different animation every time. So depending on how well you're doing as a superhero, people will react to you on the subway very differently. So, for example, that's one, right?
I kind of want to feel. I feel like I want to take an Uber. Like I want
my
to.
It's
God.
funny, it's funny you say that.
Oh my
It's-
God.
It's funny you say that. So we're gonna go over here to the homeless shelter that Aunt May runs.
Oh, that's cool.
Exactly. Like her and Martin Lee opened this place called Feast to, help people find jobs. Like this guy right here.
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy in like promo material.
He's your imposter. He runs around trying to start fights and beat people up, and Spider-Man shows up like,
And gets his butt kicked off
you suck. So the cool thing about this place, Feast, it's one of the many places, like let's say you don't feel like being Spider-Man today.
Oh,
Okay?
that's
You're
an
like-
option.
Yeah. I don't feel like being Spider-Man today. Like, I want to do something different. I want to do
As
something.
Peter Parker?
As Peter Parker. I want to do something constructive. You can do that. Where did I stick my backpack?
What?
This is the bad thing. This is like the worst thing about probably being Spider-Man.
But let's be honest, this would exactly be what happened.
Yeah, he'd be like, oh
yeah,
shit. Where
where's
in this
my-
entire city did
there
I
it is.
drop off my backpack?
This is where I always keep it. So, I
So
don't,
do you personally like to keep it there, or?
I personally keep it. So now we're Peter Parker.
Oh my goodness.
And I thought this was really clever by the developers. So over here on this wall, it says employee of the week or volunteer of the week. Those pictures are actually the people who made the game.
I was
That's
about to say they look
amazing.
like game developer people, sort of.
So
Actually, heard there's a Easter egg in the game that's like not so happy.
It's funny you should say that.
Uh-huh.
I would take you there, but they actually wiped it out.
Oh,
Yeah, they took it out.
I don't know what you're talking
I'm
about.
referring about the marriage proposal.
Yeah.
So
Oh.
there's like this. I think it's like a theater. Correct me if I'm wrong. But the marquee says like so and so.
Maddie, will you marry me?
Yeah.
I went there and took like all the selfies though before
Before they
they
took
took it down. I was like, wow,
Because
this is
it's
awful.
sad because she said no.
Well, it's actually a little bit happier now because one of the developers whose girlfriend was Maddie, he proposed to her himself using that, and it was funny. He was
So
like,
someone
"Recycle.
got to use it."
Recycle. It's a sad happy thing. So
Yeah.
so let's go up to Aunt May's office. This is always really
Heck
funny.
yeah.
So you would think like Aunt May would keep pictures of the family or like things like that. No, just pictures of Peter.
Oh,
Just pictures of Peter.
Oh my
And,
gosh.
Oh,
That's so adorable.
and he's like, gosh, I was such a dork.
And we're playing this on a PS4 Pro.
Oh no, this is just on a regular PlayStation.
Oh, well,
just
shoot.
a regular
All right,
PlayStation.
then. Oh, there you
So,
go.
we can explore this entire place, find little Easter eggs and nuances. So if you, for
But you know what I
example-
think? You know what I think that people really want to see?
What's that?
Boss fight.
Boss fight.
Show us a boss.
But they'll have to wait till the next
Oh,
episode.
Jesus.
Yes, yeah, you're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait.
Well, if you enjoyed that, stay tuned. We got more Spider-Man coming up, and make sure you hit that like button
Yeah, throw us a comment about your favorite Spider-Man suit you've seen so far.
and subscribe for more content.
Definitely.
And we'll see you on the next episode of
Co-optimistic.
Co-Optimistic.
Deuces.